Hey, welcome back to Goose Creek Fly Fishing. Tonight we're going to tie a really old pattern. It's a minimalist pattern. There's only a couple materials. You're going to need a feather from a starling and some brown silk or brown thread, and then some cobbler's wax, or you could just use black thread if you don't have those things. This is Stewart's black spider, and it was he came up with it in about 1857. So this is a pretty old fly. It's terribly effective. So it's a wonderful fly, and it's super easy to tie, although there's a little different tying techniques that you're going to need to use. So sit back, enjoy yourself, and let's get into the tie. Okay, I went ahead and put a size 14 dry fly hook into the vise, and then we're going to start off with just some brown silk thread, and I'm just going to come in and just make some touching wraps, roughly, I'm going to say a third, maybe a little more than a third of the hook shank back. Now the thing about these spiders that we're tying, they were the thread does not go beyond. It either stops at the hook point or it stops at the mid hook point. It never goes any farther than that. Now, in Stewart's recipe, he uses brown silk and then he darkens it with some cobbler's wax. So I'm just gonna do that and darken this up. This will add grip to the fly as well as darken the thread or the silk. I guess you could probably just tie this if you wanted to. If you didn't want to take the time to do it this way, you could probably just go ahead and use black thread, but I'm gonna stick to the original. So the feather we're using, this is a starling body, and I've taken one of the feathers off we'll say the shoulder blade area of the fly. So we're gonna tie that in backwards. I wanna tie it in this way. So let me tighten up my thread a little bit. So just gonna kind of come up over the top, and I'm holding with my left hand or with my right hand, and then trying to place this with my right. So let me switch hands real quick. Just kind of pinching that tie-in point with my thumb. Then I can come forward. Now as I come forward, let me rotate this. It's going to be real important that I tie down as close as I can to where these first sets of barbels are. I know when I put stuff in the background, my camera wants to go to that. So I'm going to come in with nice tight wraps like so. Now this is where this fly gets a little different. I've pomaded it, and now I'm actually just holding the quill of the feather. I'm tightening up my thread off camera. And then I'm just going to spin the two together like so. I just really want to hang on to that quill. And as I come over, I'm holding the quill as I'm tying it now. And I'm just making loose spiral wraps forward like so. And once I get to where I'm at, so this isn't really like a soft tackle where you're just tying everything in the beginning, up at the shoulder. So there we have it. Now I just want to take my thread and catch that remainder of that quill, like so. Then we will clip off that. I'm going to push everything backwards just for a minute. And I'm just going to apply a quick, maybe I'll do a 3-turn whip finish on it. Come in. And then just sever off that thread. I can just take my bobbin and kind of fluff everything around. And you can see that is W.C. Stewart's black, there it is, W.C. Stewart's black spider. And that fly's been around since 1857. So, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you around the vise.